Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, being escorted by Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, Minister of State, Independent Charge for Commerce and Industry, and also Mr. Amitabh Kant, Secretary, DI, and also Mr. Amitabh
प्रधानमंत्री
Kant,
नरेंद्र मोदी के साथ निर्मला सीतारमण भी आई और अब मंच पर आप देख सकते हैं तमाम सरकार के प्रतिनिधि मौजूद हैं। वहीं दुनिया भर से आए सीईओज भी इस विज्ञान भवन की दर्शक दीर्घा में नजर आ रहे हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, namaskar and welcome to the launch of Make in India. Every one of you present has already invested so much in India. You have invested something far more valuable than capital. You have invested your time, your energy, your goodwill, and your friendship, just as 1.3 billion of our fellow citizens have invested their love and their labor in this dream that we call India. We're extremely fortunate to have the support of so many partners. Today we're launching a new initiative, Make in India, for which a clarion call was given by the Prime Minister on our Independence Day this year from the ramparts of the Red Fort. A movement that will channel the renewed strategic vision and political will of our leadership. This will transform India into a global manufacturing hub and spark a brand new industrial revolution that generates profit and progress for India's partners and citizens alike. Today, we hope to convince you, friends, partners, fellow citizens, that if you make in India, India will not only make you prosper, India will make you proud. So on that very happy note, let's applaud the event and this special launch of Make in India. Let's begin the morning. Let's begin the morning by inviting the Minister of State, Independent Charge for Commerce and Industry, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, for her words of welcome.
Namaskar. To this great gathering today, I welcome Honorable Prime Minister of India, my ministerial colleagues on the dais, and leaders from the business community, as also the ambassadors and high commissioners, senior officials, and media persons. I also welcome all our friends who are participating in similar events being held across Indian states and missions abroad. We have gathered here today to set in motion the process of translating into action of our Prime Minister's vision of Make in India. For us, Make in India is not a slogan. It is a mission to be accomplished with single-minded commitment. It is about new processes, new sectors to be opened up vigorously, new infrastructure through corridors across the country, new industrial clusters and smart cities, and a new mindset where all work as facilitator and catalyst. India has long been identified, unfortunately, with red tapeism, Inspector Raj, and cumbersome rules and regulations that hindered smooth transaction of business. We are fully conscious of these perceptions. We want to chart out a new course, a new path, wherein business entities are extended the proverbial red carpet. Today's event is being held after we have taken a series of measures on ease of doing business. I'll only mention a few to start with. The process of applying for industrial licenses and industrial entrepreneur memorandum has been made online 24/7 and on the e-business website. The validity of industrial licenses have been extended to 3 years. A vast number of items have been taken out of the defense licensing processes. Specific timelines have been laid down for processing all applications and security clearances. With a view to providing flexibility in working hours and with increased intake of apprentices for on-the-job training, our government is amending a number of labor laws. To the states which are working in partnership with us and have initiated measures for business processing re-engineering, several such measures have also been further suggested. Recently, we have also liberalized the foreign direct investment policy. 100% FDI under automatic route has been permitted in construction and operation and maintenance in specified rail infrastructure projects. FDI in defense liberalized from 26 to 49%, and in cases of modernization and the state of art up to 100%. The norms for FDI in construction and development sectors are being eased. In our quest for creating a conducive and enabling environment for investments, we are committed to improving the physical infrastructure. We are constructing dedicated freight corridors.